Hello friends and welcome today. Mandy here. So I'm just starting out setting up my own business, so I thought I'd bring you along for the journey with me. So for any of you that don't know, I have 3 children and I'm married. I have an elder son who's left home. I also have 2 littler ones. One is coming up 6, 7, and the other is coming up 5. They're growing up fast. And one of my children is disabled, so hence how I got creative and started making stuff that could help us around the house. So then I thought, well, as a parent carer of a child with additional needs, often it can be really difficult to find work and find a job that works around. So that's sort of why I thought I'd set this up. So I'm hoping to do a few videos of tutorials and bring you along with the journey with me for setting up Handy Mandy Makers, which is what, thank you everybody for helping me choose that. I also got a bit of a Facebook group if you want to come and join us on our journey and share everything to do with sewing and crafting. I'd love to hear, and I'd love you in my community. So it was a request in the Facebook group for, I'd been shopping to one of the shops where I get a lot of my material that I make for my family and our clothes from a lovely little shop in Hereford called Make It Happen. And I spent quite a bit, but I really want to be known for upcycling and recycling, and I love using jeans. However, I do have a bit of a soft spot for this incredible shop. And I just love it that they have up-to-date material, and it's just, they're always really helpful and friendly. They do craft workshops and so much. They're absolutely brilliant. I can see if I can get some links and put them in the links down below. However, in this video I'm just going to go through what I got from Hereford, where I get my supplies from. I've been really lucky to be able to get a lot of second-hand materials, so that's going to be what I'm going to be focusing on for building up for the markets. Also reusing stuff that I've already got and things like that. So I will start with, so I got this material. This is beautiful. This was £10.99 to meter, and they're sort of like, I'm thinking if I was to make scrunchies out of this, they'd be quite expensive, I'm feeling, because meter isn't actually that much. And I do nice thick scrunchies. Maybe I'll show you them in another video. But these are just some wristlets I've done. And it's surprising actually how much material you use. So, you know, again, if I can upcycle and recycle, I will. However, I did like this material, so I thought I'm going to do either myself a scrunchie for myself, or I might make my daughter a little dress out of it, because I just think that's absolutely beautiful. And that was that one. I spent far too much in there, but I do love my material. Yeah, so these are really, really nice, and I'd love your feedback. So this was £14.99 a metre, and it feels really silky. Again, this would be really expensive to make scrunchies out of, so, you know, they'd probably have to go for about maybe £10 a scrunchie. You know, would you pay that? Is it, you know, it's up to you guys, you tell me. But it's really lovely. I'm definitely going to make myself some out of that. Maybe I'll make a top or something out of it, I'm not sure. So I've got in this sort of silky satiny type floaty material, I've got a few of them, and they were £14.99 a metre. And this one, again, beautiful material, really up to date, on trend material, you know. And this one, let me know what one your favourite one is. There we go. And that, again, all of them were £14.99. And this mustard spotty one. And again, that feels really silky. I put them in these wallets to protect them. And I also wrap them around cardboard as well, just to keep them all tidy. That's just me. This is £8.99 a metre, and this is quite nice. It's like satiny silky with, can you see that? With really nice ribbony type texture on it, and that's really nice. So again, I'm sort of thinking scrunchies, £8.99. We're getting sort of an okay price now, where, you know, they bring the price down of the scrunchies. You know, if people are paying them, I don't mind making them, but you know, I'm just sort of thinking, you know, would people pay it? Is it, you know, how much do you want to pay for a scrunchie? But and this one's another nice satin one with some sort of floral print on it. I think that one was, yeah, £12.99 that one was, metre. And the metre's not very much. I'll probably get about 8 scrunchies maybe out of some of the meters of this, depending on the width as well. If I do thinner ones, I quite like doing quite thick scrunchies. Have I got any about? I've hid them all away. Oh, yeah. So this is a beautiful navy. It's like satiny with a real nice effect on it. That's £9.99. I got that one for. Sure you don't want me. This is a bit silky as well. So I'll just quickly go through all of these. Just another satiny one, £8.99. I got just a normal black cotton. That one was £7.99. Oh, this is nice. This is again like the other one. It's like crepe. It's really quite nice. £9.99. And I thought I'd have a go with this. I also make junk journals. Something I've been working on, so I quite like these. So these might be nice on junk journals or headbands. Or let me know what you think. You know, would be good to make out this £6.15, but it wasn't quite a metre. So I say junk journals, but they're like these little books, covered books. I haven't finished this yet, so I've just covered this book, and I've got to finish putting it together. And I made a little wristband with that as well. So I call them junk journals, but I suppose notebooks, blue books, you know, them sort of things. And these as well, these are what I'm testing out at the moment. Still figuring out prices, yeah. You know, what would someone pay for something like this? I'm not sure. Maybe a group with a collection of things. Maybe 50p, I don't know. And the last item I got, material-wise, is just some satin black, because that was recommended. Someone wanted me to make scrunchies out of that. So, and that one was £12.99. Again, I'm not going to probably get about 8 scrunchies. You know, so obviously then that affects the price. So if I can get upcycled and recycled material or material that's donated, it can really bring the price down. So that's great. I also got, this is the thickness of elastic I want to be using for my scrunchies. And I've got to say, it's really, this is one I've made too. This is out of thinner elastic. And I've got to say, they feel really nice. And yeah, that's made out of thinner elastic like this. So I've got some elastic as well, just some cotton. So that was my haul. That's what I got. And I look forward to, you know, making things and just hearing your feedback. And, you know, would you like me to do some demonstration videos? Or, you know, would you like to know how I'm getting on with setting up a market? So these are just, I haven't finished making these yet, but these are just some more of the scrunchies I've made. I'm looking at doing bags to sell, but also as craft packs. Is that something, you know? I'm thinking of doing like craft packs, also having a video, and so I'm in the process of trying to design like some instructions on Canva. That's quite time consuming, and doing some labels and things like that. So I've been busy as far as it's been nice. I've been making some branded labels, but they're very time consuming. But I just wanted them for now until I can get round to getting some, just to get me started. And so these are really thick scrunchies. I'm thinking maybe about £6 maybe for these. And I'm looking at doing an element of my business as like charity. So if they've got these labels on, all of the money from these will go to Creddy. Yeah, I've got any special one. Oh, what wristlets as well I was thinking of doing. Would you know, I can perhaps, if you're interested, do a tutorial on that. Just some of the other, I've had so much fun making scrunchies. I hope people like them and want to buy them, because I want to keep making them. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Please leave me some comments down below, and I will see you next time. Thank you for joining and listening to me.